Sims in the background music. You must be drinking for my entrance. Thanks for the drink. Do you have any more? Yeah, Phil's actually, he's duxed, so you can get some more. We bought 2 liters of 2 different ciders. The refrigerator's broken, Fav! Sorry for whining like that, but when your refrigerator is broken, that is serious. You can't be long without a refrigerator. What kind of fair? It was just you know, just like a county fair, but that's like county fair is more of an American thing. But over here, they do have this one day where, you know, there's like people grow vegetables or flowers and they submit them to judges, and the judges like give them first prize, second prize, that kind of a thing. You know, I saw so many chickens and it's like on their cage it said like first prize and blah blah blah. Pies, cakes, you know, jams that people have made and they submit them to the fair. They also had a tent where they had a bunch of steam engines and like old school, you know, steam era machines, and that was fun to check out. Bermuda, you sure you're just tipsy? I don't know, dude, it's hard to tell while I'm sitting down. Like, you don't know how drunk you are until you stand up, but I'm sitting, so I don't know. Headphones be like, bah, I'm out. 2 liters, that's the size of my apple juice bottle. Yeah, so we've got 2 liters of apple juice that's just been fermented. It's gold. Yeah, we gotta do it on the same camera because the cameras themselves are slightly different in color, but yeah, you show, like, they're a bit, I don't know, they kind of look the same. I mean, they don't in real life, but on camera they kind of look similar. All this making my belly growl. I know, jams, pies, cakes, vegetables, chickens. You want some chickens? When I look at a chicken, I get hungry now.
I mean, just really want some cock in him.
Oh my god, I told my housemates the other day that, because I was saying that I was going to go to the fair and that I wanted to look at the livestock, and I was talking about chickens, and one of my housemates...
Waffles.
These are my waffles, but yeah, you can have some full cider goals, I know. So one of my housemates said that her family had chickens as well, and I was like, oh yeah, mine too. And she was saying like, oh, the cockerels are really nasty and they try to attack you. And I said, it's true, because whenever I would go to my chicken coop, I'd carry a stick with me that's like a replacement handle for a push broom or a rake or something like that. So it was like a big long stick. And I'd take it with me to the chicken coops because the roosters would always... Yeah, these waffles that have toffee in the middle. This is the first time I've ever had some of these. This weekend was the first time. And they are delicious. They're kind of expensive though, but they are delicious, and I wouldn't mind having some
They
more
have
of these.
cinnamon in them.
They do. And he hates cinnamon, but he's eating my waffles. Fucking Bermuda. I mean, Phil. So, I was saying that when I went to the chicken coop, I have to carry this stick with me to beat the cocks off. Yeah.
Rita beats off cocks with a stick, guys.
Yeah.
Hit it here first.
Beating off cocks every day. Both Fav and Harriel are asleep, so they can't fix the sink. Damn it. Sugar is a drug. I'm addicted. Diabetes? Here I go. Sugar does have addictive properties.
I'm sorry, Titania, we're eating in front of you.
Oh, she's been on a strict diet. Oh god. Diets are the worst. I've never done it. I just spare myself the grief. I'm not gonna diet. It's Ansel is also hungry. Sorry. Don't Twitch has a new social eating category, so I suppose if you're hungry, if you're on a diet, just stay away from that category altogether.
Also, where's Cruella? Also, update on things in the pond.
Oh,
there you go.
Stay tuned, guys. Cruella's got an update about things in the pond. Let's hear it. No, but about social eating, if we make it to 2,000 followers on this channel, we're thinking a good thing to do, because at 2,000 followers we're eligible for something called Treat Stream, which is where people can make not just a donation, but they can literally order food for us to be delivered to us. And so that's only possible for channels that have at least 2,000 followers. So we were thinking, once we reach 2,000 followers, we'll do a social eating stream. I suppose, you know what you could do is you could do like a cooking or baking stream, and then after that just do like the social eating stream. Like,
oh my god, that's
we just
brilliant.
made this and now let's
Pixie,
eat it.
you've heard it here first. This is what you got to do,
Pixie.
right? Go do a baking stream, and afterwards you got to do an eating stream, maybe even while doing a painting stream.
Waffles, are you even allowed to eat waffles? It's basically cannibalism.
Jimmy's right.
It's cannibalism if you're delicious, though.
I'm
you can
delicious.
quote me on that. According to whom? Oh, no.
Well, why do you keep putting me in your mouth?
Exposed. Oh, Titania loves food. It's so difficult to be on a diet. Oh god, I know you. I feel your pain. I mean, I've not been there, but like, I don't want to go there. I know it's gonna be hard.
Sorry, at Gin Banter. I don't yay.
I don't yay. Nobody yays in this house, okay? Ooh, burn, Phil. Zing! Pixie's loading the dishwasher in real life. Maybe she should load the dishwasher in The Sims. I don't know. Do we have a dishwasher? Where is it?
RL.
Where's the dishwasher?
We don't have one.
No?
We've been the plates.
Yeah, but do we not have a dishwasher? For real?
Mystic Poro, hello, welcome.
Mystic Poro. Yeah, Happy Waffles is right. It's difficult enough to exercise. We exercised a bit today, and then I had trouble, like I wanted to take a shower afterward. I had trouble unhooking my bra because my shoulder muscles are so sore.
We do heavy weights.
We did heavy weights. How are you? We're great. We're a little bit tipsy. We're having some cider.
How about yourself,
How about
Mystic
you?
Poro?
Where do you get your name from? I've never heard something like
Nice
that
name.
before. Is that from a video game or something that I'm not aware of? Yay? I don't yay. Right, I'm gonna check if we even have a fucking
You're good?
dishwasher.
Nice.
That's a countertop.
Good to hear you're good. Are you a fan of The Sims yourself? Do you play it? Do you have Sim 3? Do you have Sims 4?
Do ya, do ya, do ya?
Do it, man, after midnight.
I never do a man before midnight.
Only the heaviest, weightiest weights feel like weights you've never lifted before.
There we go, we can have a dishwasher now, guys.
Oh, League. Oh, cool.
Oh, half of it is myself and half of it is from a game called League, right. Poros are like cute little fluff balls. I love it, I want to see a picture.
As in League of Legends?
Yeah,
Or-
is that what you mean, League of Legends?
Or a different game called League.
I suppose you could have leagues of all kinds of things.
I've played a little bit of League of Legends.
Legend.
Only a tiny amount. With Beauty, one of our mods.
Bromeo, what time is the party? Curlo wants to party. Oh, Fog and Pixie just hugging.
I will quickly look at what this picture is. Hopefully
Hashtag
it's not a bad
Foxy
thing.
for life.
Oh, this is what a Poro is. Oh, this is a cute little thing.
Aw. Are those ears or are they horns?
Yeah, I think they're
They kind of look like
The
horns.
horns. horn fluff ball.
Horny fluffs.
League is rage-inducing. You don't play it that often. Try Dota. It's much less rage-inducing.
No, it's not less rage-inducing, it's more. Poros is also pores in Spanish. Yeah, a lot of English words have Latin roots and pretty much just straight over. They are horns.
That's because we at the moment got the Q bot turned off. Which, I mean, we could turn on, but
Yeah, we could
no
turn
one's
that
gonna
bot on,
Do the QE
but-
thing. I'll whack it on a sec.
Yeah, we'll do that. A P has arrived home. Crollo knows this. She has ESP.
A single P. It's like underneath the bed. You can feel it.
Yeah. Ladybug, ladybug, fly away home.
Gotta have a brain. Did this party stream go okay? Yes, the party stream went alright.
Yeah, I can't really remember it now, but
we
I
were
think it was
drinking,
good.
I think.
No, we weren't. You said you wanted to have a bottle of wine for it, but we didn't. Didn't have a bottle of wine.
It was mostly Fav was there and Pan was there.
Yeah, Fav and Pan. Josh came in.
MDC came for a while.
MDCA.
It's good. It's a fun game.
We're missing a few mods though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, Titania's broke on crumbs. Too many heists.
Oh no, bot-wise, the bot was fine the entire time, yeah. Thank you. I don't know what the issue was, to be honest. Just, sending a copy to you and then using that copy somehow fixed everything.
It's magic.
Maybe there was a magical update that happened without us doing anything to it or something. Oh. Quickly click this one.
Monday the 3rd of October is the next party stream. Be there or be circle.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Hello,
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Poro, thank you very much for hosting. Are you a streamer yourself, or I'll quickly check some details?
The date today be like, bloop, September 11th. What the fuck?
Oh shit, is it September 11th
Today
today?
is September 11th. Happy
Remembering
something.
Loads of People Died Day.
Suddenly we all love America. Because that's what happened, I tell you. In the summer of 2001, I remember I was 18 years old, and I was talking to a friend, because I called my grandparents, but they weren't at home, I couldn't reach them, so I got their answering machine, and their answering machine message had some kind of patriotic American song playing in the background for some reason, and I was like, how come it's always the old people that are patriotic? Young people don't really give a shit about America or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was thinking it's probably because the older people, were in time of war, and young people haven't really had a war. Operation Desert Storm didn't really, that didn't really affect us or whatever. That was just something you saw on the news or whatever. And then it was 1 month later, planes fly into some towers, and then I was like, okay, now suddenly everyone cares about America.
Yeah.
They
Dude
didn't before
says,
that.
gender's a lot like the Twin Towers. There used to be 2 of them, but now it's too offensive to talk about.
Good one, dude.
Trigger warning!
I'm triggered left and right, guys.
Hey, Pamsto!
Named it Freedom Day.
It's Freedom Day today.
No, I thought it was Patriot Day, which is kind of appropriate because no one was a patriot before that day. And then it's suddenly oh yeah, no, America's the best. We fucking love America now. Yeah.
Totally looking up 9/11 jokes just for today. Yeah. Crolo was
Mystic
bored
Poro.
and looking forward to tomorrow. Crolo loves its ants.
Mystic Poro says so fucking true though. Mystic Poro knows what. Are you? Where do you live? Do you live on the North American continent somewhere, or are you in the European continent or Asia, or where are you? Maybe Oceania.
I can't say about someone being offended. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
we were
that's
watching a
weird.
program, a YouTube thing about political correctness, and how some people say correctness, it's stupid to do it because, if you're changing words, it will just go round, and you can't say midget, and because of that you have to now say little people, but then little people becomes offensive, and then you can't say little people, you've got to say, something else. It's just a circle of, one person finds this not good to say, and then that word becomes powerful, and then that has to get removed, and then that has to get removed, and it keeps on going on and on and on and on and on. You live in the UK too? Brilliant.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. It is weird that the American emergency phone number is 911. Illuminati confirmed.
Bush knew.
What is it? Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. How about let's just.
Language is fluid,
Yes.
but I mean that's the thing. If political correctness gone mad is the fact that you just can't say anything nowadays.
Yeah, or it's always changing what the rules are, and who decides the rules? Who decides what's offensive and what isn't? And on the one hand, yeah, it's shitty that certain words or language makes people feel shitty, and if that's like a widely known thing that like, oh, this word makes people feel shitty, don't use that word. But also, how did that word even become shitty? It was because, you know, people's actions and what they did. So maybe don't act like a dickhead, and then these words won't mean something bad. I mean,
Yeah.
I heard that in Iceland, they were trying to stop using the word immigrants because that had been used so negatively so many times. You can't call people foreigners or immigrants. You have to call them new residents. But it's like, okay, but how long until... Because it's like people still have a beef with immigrants. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
what country you're from. No one likes immigrants. That is just that's a universal constant.
Exactly.
So how do you make people stop hating immigrants? Number one, it's going to be hard. But number two, I don't know, just... and raise people better.
Yes, we are from the UK. Bermuda is American.
Yeah, I'm a
and
transplant.
She lived in Iceland for 9 years after that, and she was able to get residency in Iceland, and now has moved to the UK
Yep.
for the joy of the things that are in my life.
Yeah, what he said, sort of. What did he say? Never mind. But yeah, it's the same with like Native Americans and things. Like a long time ago, they used to be called Indians. Which is just wrong because they're not
And then
from
you have
India.
to say Native American.
So that was like, yeah, they're Native Americans. But then like people kept talking about natives and like, oh, the natives, oh, the natives. So it's like, okay, let's not use the word native anymore. Let's call them First People. And it's like, okay, but there's nothing wrong with the word native because that means someone who was born there, right?
Yeah.
It's like other Americans are descended from immigrants. There's people who were born there, and then there's the people who immigrated there.
Yeah.
So the natives are the ones who were born there, but oh no, people started using that word badly, so now you say First People and things like that. So,
First people.
First
until
people.
that becomes something
Yeah.
horrendous. However, the one thing that was against people using non-PC terms, well, the biggest thing is supposedly like they did this test where they had two groups of people. Two groups of people. They were both given a test in maths, the same test, and there were girls and there were boys in the class. And one group were just told to just do this maths test, and the other group were told to do this maths test. But they also said, we're not expecting the girls to do very well because girls are well known to not do as good as guys in maths.
yeah, they
and
reminded
thus-
them of the stereotype.
Yeah, and thus the girls in that group did shitter.
Yeah, so that's why you've got to be careful about like which stereotypes you perpetuate. Well, let's try not to perpetuate any stereotypes because it does actually end up
Have an effect.
having a real effect. That like, oh, you say women aren't good at math? Guess what? Now they aren't because they believe that they aren't.
So yeah, basically, there are some things that it's just stupid. You can't. There are some things you really just shouldn't say because it's rubbish. Like if I say to Bermuda, girls aren't funny, then but like she's a funny girl. Like it's hard to do things. Hey, Free Cree.
Hey, it's Free Cree.
Hello, I'm Lee Everett. If you don't know who I am, I'm in the Walking Dead Season 1 game.
Okay, Free Cree is
Lee.
role playing. Oh, Oliver did superb work today at work.
If you're going to be Lee today, I'm going to be Clem. So I'm going to be like, I'm too silly to know what's going on. Are you at some point going to teach me how to use a gun? Do I have to cut my hair?
Hansto says, oh man, I remember the rage over that one talking Barbie that would say, math is hard. I actually haven't heard about that one, but I believe it because I think that's probably what the Simpsons were parodying when they had the Malibu Stacy that says like, I wish they taught shopping in school. I'd be excellent at that, is what is implied. Like, school's hard, but shopping's great.
Exactly, it's perpetuating stereotypes from that kind of age. Bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you tell people that they are one way or that they do this or whatever, guess what they're going to start doing? Guess how they're going to start acting?
Shut the bum, Carl.
I thought you said see you at the bum, Carl.
See you at the bum, Carl.
See you at the bum, everyone.